Good evening, THP. This is JDAX coming to you briefly as signups approach for the first event of the calendar year next year, the Rivalry by UST Mamiya and THP, featuring Team JDAX, and we're going to go to war with Team Illiterate. And so I was just wanting to make a quick video on why you should sign up. Sign up for the Albatross Club. The event's going to be in January. Signups are happening soon. And what is going to make this event, this experience special, is that it's a throwback. It's old school. If you've been around for a while, or if you haven't, back in 2015, 2016, 2017, back then, we used to have what was called regional rivalries on THP, where certain segments of the country would have people sign up and they would form into two teams, and it was basically about the competition and camaraderie, and a lot of fun was had. In fact, Litter and I participated in the last of these in 2017, the SEC regional rivalry in Paris Landing in Biloxi. When JB brought us this idea, we loved it, because every year the calendar would the event calendar would come out, and I would always ask the same question: is the rivalry coming back? And the answer was always no, no, Dax. The we're not bringing back the rivalry. But Josh came to us, and he pitched this idea, and we were like, yeah, we love the rivalries. We're in. We're in. And this is a great one. I mean, there's a thread on the forum right now. Do you have a THP rival? I definitely do. I have a couple, but this is the main one. Like this is my steamboat, or my Sting. That's who Illiterate is to me, being Ric Flair. I mean, this is Undertaker, Kane. This is so. It gets many years ago. It goes back. We like to compete against each other, and we also, both of us, like to win. But it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and I know that there's already a lot of chatter. So what I would ask: get those Albatross Clubs memberships in. It's a great cause for St. Jude, and it gives you a possibility of coming to Nashville and helping us settle the score once and for all in this event. Now, there'll be plenty of other experiences throughout the course of next year that are going to provide these great vistas, and you're going to be able to take pictures for the gram and all this other stuff. This is probably not going to be that. This is January. This is Middle Tennessee. It could be a little coldish. It could be a little wet. It could devolve in a Hell in a Cell, on the golf course. You don't know, but there will be fun had. UST Mamiya has agreed to sponsor this thing, which is hats off to Danny and all those people there. Will love what they do. Big fan. Can't believe that they stepped up and said, "Hey, we want to have an event called the Rivalry, and we're going to bring these two guys in, and they're going to captain these two teams, and we're going to duke it out here in January in Nashville." So get those signups in as soon as possible, for the Albatross Club. So as soon as the signups are available for the Rivalry, you can come join us and help us settle it. Now, let me get to the second part of my statement today. There's been a lot of chatter in that thread about potentially me not playing well, which is absolutely true. Anyone that's played with me knows that I can't find my swing right now with a search warrant. I'm having some issues, and it's not just the same thing. There's only two clubs I trust in my bag. I told someone today, my driver, which has a Lin Q Purple 6F4. Shout out to UST Mamiya for making such a great driver shaft, and a Highwood. And I was even plotting it out today, looking at the yardage book. Could I Highwood my way around this golf course and remain competitive? Right now, I wouldn't be. I'm not going to lie. I've played the last 5 rounds with 5 different putters. Seymour, Nashville, 1SS. And then I've tried like almost everything in the Toulon family. a Garage Columbus, an Atlanta, an Azalea, a Chicago, you name it. I've put it in the bag because I haven't really been putting well, and I've been yanking it out. But I'm going to make sure that we get this thing at least band-aided enough. Illiterate's out there winning club championships. Not a club champion because he, whatever. But he's out there playing some of the best golf he's ever played, and right now I'm just not playing well. But that's okay because the rivalry's not tomorrow; it's in January, and I have time, and I have a lot of things that I'm working on to help me get there. I've got this. This is an anti-sway device. Been using it with minimal success. I've got this long alignment stick that you can shove into the ground like Chief Osceola and work on spine angle. I've got this thing. I've got this thing to help me practice not breaking my wrist. It's a skills glove or something. I've got all of these other things. I got more to show you. Okay, because y'all are gonna have to choose whose team you want to be on. And right now, Illiterate's playing well, and I'm really worried that I'm not gonna have anybody sign up. But I want them to know that don't worry, calm down, everyone. I'm gonna get this thing ready by January. I've got this thing. It's a well stance. Haven't gotten it out there yet, but looking forward to it. I've got an Old Faithful speed trap. I've got all these things. We'll be fine, okay? I'm going to be fine. We're going to make this happen. Sign-ups are coming soon, and you're going to have to choose a team that you want to be on. Now, you can come to Nashville and help me settle this. You can pick me and join this team, and we're going to have a ton of fun, and we're going to settle the rivalry once and for all, or you can pick the front runners. Because I'm absolutely going to be a dog in this. Okay, I'm probably minus 300. The comeback is probably plus 260 right now. Okay, because the only people that we know on each team are me versus Illiterate, and Illiterate's an exquisite ball striker. He's deliberate, but when he finally does decide to address and hit the ball, he's playing really well. I'm not. But we have time to get this together, and I'm asking you to sign up for this event. Albatross Club first. Don't know when sign-ups are coming. You got to get that in, okay? Got to get it. Got to get your ticket. Then you can sign up for the rivalry as soon as the sign-up goes up. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. And while we're waiting on that, I'm going to be grinding. I'm going to do my best to make sure that we get this thing under control and competitive before we get to January, and I will be ready to play, I promise. So that's it. Have fun. Good night.